Hey everyone, I'm Darkholder, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. So last time I was going through the Earl of Denerim's estate, and now I believe I'm at the boss fight, and it's still uneasy. I know I complained a lot last couple times about the difficulty, and yeah, I could just, I could configure the mod or disable it or whatever if I really don't like it. I know. It was just kind of surprising that it's so hard. I really intended to play on a harder difficulty, but it kind of surprised me that it was that hard, like in the beginning when you basically have no levels. But I'm gonna keep it. I like the idea of a higher difficulty mod because when you get to a certain point in the game, it's really really easy, and I want to hopefully keep it kind of challenging throughout. That's the idea, and maybe later on I can change it to a higher difficulty when I have some levels and abilities and stuff. But for right now, I'll just keep it on easy, and I'm not going to complain about it anymore. And I did some tactics stuff. See if I can, what was it? Yeah, backslash. So I did some tactics on these guys off camera, and so hopefully they can, heal themselves when they're low health. I don't have to micromanage it that much. Not that I mind that, it's just in the heat of battle, if I'm trying to do a certain thing, that I don't want to have to worry about everybody in the party, although there's only these two in the party right now.
My. What have we here?
Don't worry. We'll make short work of these two.
Quiet, you idiot! They're covered with enough blood to fill a tub.
What do you think that means?
Oh, they have their hairstyles back. Nice. They're not bald anymore. Jeez, that was weird. Let's see. So, my rogue is going to be... if you couldn't tell last time, my plan is for this rogue... it's kind of how I play her. This is kind of like the first character I made in Dragon Age. Want to kind of go back to that. She's kind of a snarky character and maybe a little bit on the chaotic side, but not necessarily good or evil, so I kind of see her as kind of chaotic neutral. So because she does unexpected stuff, and some of these are just actually kind of fun to explore. I haven't really explored all these before, so let's see. You have seconds to live.
You are skilled, obviously. We fight here. Perhaps you could even manage to kill us. My father won't let that go. Your pigsty of an alienage will be burned to the ground.
Yeah, but you're kind of a douche.
Walk away. With 40 sovereigns added to your purses. You take that money and leave Denerim tonight. No repercussions. And you can go wherever you like.
Ooh, 40 gold. 40 gil. Sounds exciting. I don't know. What would a chaotic person do? Let me ask.
The women stay. They'll go home tomorrow. Slightly worse for wear. And you'll be long gone. That's the deal.
I try to
take it or
ask for information when possible. Yeah, alright.
Then it's a deal? Glad to see your priorities are in the right place. You leave the city tonight, and you never come back. Nobody hears about this. Not my father, not your neighbors. Nobody. One of my men will bring you your money once you're outside the palace. Now, if you'll excuse me, we've a party to return to.
Maybe I should have done the fight. probably would have gotten me more experience, wouldn't it?
Did we do the right thing back there, cousin?
I can keep your half if you're having second thoughts.
Not necessary. I suppose we'll all forget this happened in time. What do we tell the Elder when we get back?
I don't care. I want to stash this gold.
We can hide it in the alienage somewhere, I suppose.
No. I'm gonna hide it in my bum. It's too bad I'm a silent character. I'd really like to hear her voice.
Let's just get back. I have a bad feeling about all of this.
Alright, so remember where the gold is under those rocks. Probably have to get it later.
You have returned. What news? Is that blood on your clothes?
Nelaros is
Let's
dead,
catch up.
but the blood's mostly human.
Maker preserve us. What happened?
Nothing. Yeah, we had to
But
get
what
out.
about the women? Are they...
They'll be alright eventually.
Oh, thank the Maker they are safe.
Did anyone see you?
I'm afraid so. We
Couple.
need to get out of town for a while.
I might be able to help you, if that's truly your wish.
The guards are here!
Don't panic. Let's see what comes of this.
Yeah, he broke the deal.
I seek Valendrian, Elder and Administrator of the Alienage.
Here, Captain. I take it you have come in response to today's disruption.
Don't play ignorant with me, Elder. You'll not prevent justice from being done. 2 elves attacked the Jarl's palace. They slaughtered guards and stole from his son. You two certainly match the descriptions we have. Guards!
We
Disarm
totally
them!
didn't kill anybody.
These two will wait in the dungeons until the Jarl or King returns. The rest of you, back to your houses.
Captain, a word, if you please.
What is it, Grey Warden? The situation is well under control, as you can see.
Be that as it may, I hereby invoke the Grey Warden's right of conscription. I remove this woman into my custody.
I have Tyler's gold that I secured. Time to be cocky. Hear that? You can't touch me.
What about me? Are you just leaving me to rot?
I'm sorry, but this is not charity. The Grey Wardens need skilled fighters. To take you would be to condemn you to certain death, and I will not.
No! No, no! Don't leave me here!
Silence, you! Fine. You may
Maybe I
take
should have
that
taken
one,
his stuff.
but
He's
I
gonna
ask
leave the
only
party.
one thing, Grey Warden.
Actually, I
Get
thought there was
this
gonna be a
elf
fight. I
out of the city
forgot some of this stuff.
today.
Agreed.
Very well. This one will have to be enough. Move out, men.
Well, I mean,
Go
he
with
couldn't die
me.
permanently anyway.
Say your goodbyes and see me when you're ready. We leave immediately.
Alright. Yeah, you don't have to do this. I'm safe now.
I did not do this for your benefit. I needed a Grey Warden, and I found one. That conscripting you saved your life is only circumstance. You did what you had to do to accomplish your mission. We need people like you. Now quickly, say your goodbyes. Your life here is over.
That's that they're called Grey Wardens, huh? Because they work in a gray area. Huh? Anybody? No?
Well, I guess Duncan got his recruit after all.
Let's see. I can't say I'm sad to leave this place.
No, I guess you wouldn't be. Young people never appreciate their roots until it's too late. If you'll excuse me, I must tend to our people. Goodbye, young one, and Maker keep you.
Make her this, yep, old elf. See, I can't remember if there's anything else I can do in town. Just talk to people, I guess.
I just hope that Captain leaves us alone from now on.
Probably not. Anything else to get? Don't need that bird's eye view anymore. Jeez, this is hard to keep down the tab key. Maybe I should change this. It's kind of hard to walk around with this. Maybe I can get something from the store now. Let's see. I think here, I think I got everything last time except buying stuff.
You should go quickly. Just know that we're all going to miss you.
Nope, can't buy anything. Okay. I can't remember if I can get that gold. Like, I'm not even sure if I made that choice before. But
It's going to be a lot quieter without you around.
something weird is going on with the graphics, though.
Maybe this will be for the best.
Let's see. I don't know if I can get that money now. I mean, it doesn't seem like it. I mean, it's inside the castle walls and everything.
If this is what the Maker has planned for you, then I guess it's for the best. Your mother would have been pleased.
I hope so.
Take care, my girl. Be safe and wise. And, well, you know. We'll all miss you.
Later, Father. I'm off to become a Grey Warden. Keep my room safe. There's definitely something weird going on with this. When I played this before, there was like a chest I could get a bunch of DLC stuff with, and I don't know if any of that stuff is in here. There were like a couple rings, and one of them, I think, increased all your attributes, something like that. I don't really remember, but it doesn't seem like I have that this time. Well, the ground is a gaping void, but I mean, besides that, weird graphical glitches going on this time. Oh well, as long as the game works, I guess. That's what, I mean, that's the chance you take with installing a bunch of mods. Some of them might interact weird.
To go?
I am.
Good. Then we leave for Ostagar immediately.
Cool. So yeah, I did play this a while ago on the Xbox 360. Had a lot of fun. Played through it like 6 times, I think, with different characters, just to try to get all the achievements. I don't know if I'm going to play through it that many times this time.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar,
here we go.
on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The
I don't know what was going on.
built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the
I had to
northern lowlands.
close the game
It's
and
fitting we make our stand
load it
here,
up,
even if
tried
we
it,
face a different
still black.
foe within that forest.
Close the game,
King's
load it up.
forces have clashed
Now
with
it
the
works.
Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaitlyn.
Still some weird stuff going on, though.
I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
Did you just call me a hoe? Let's see. I highly doubt it, but anything's possible.
You've got yourself a lively one, Duncan. And I was beginning to think the Wardens were all stodgy priests. I see you're an elf, friend. From where do you hail?
From one of your alienages, naturally.
Tell me, how is it there? My guards all but forbid me going there.
There are many things you know nothing about.
Oh? Anything in particular?
Let's see. Are you aware of what your lapdog does exactly?
Normally, yes. But it sounds like I'm missing something. Duncan?
Your Majesty, I would not have put it so bluntly. There are events in Denerim you should be aware of.
So it seems. I will hear more about this matter later. But for now, we have a war to attend to. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
Oh, will they?
I remind you that you speak to
Your
the
welcome
King of
means nothing
Ferelden.
to me.
Don't worry, Duncan.
Puny human.
You must both be eager to reach your tents. Have you any news before I go?
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Sounds like the flight's almost
I'm not
over.
even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
You decide to salute him anyway? I don't like humans. Even if he is a king.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Let's see. He didn't seem to take Darkspawn very seriously.
True. Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Shouldn't he listen to you? I mean, you're a Grey Warden, you know stuff he doesn't, right? You got the Darkspawn blood inside you. Let's see. Harley, you could if you were not such a fool. You could if you were not such a fool.
You must not speak of the king so. He is over-eager, perhaps, but he is also one of the few Grey Warden allies. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
What do you need me to do? What do you mean? Hot meal might be nice.
I agree. We have until nightfall to begin the ritual. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
What do you need me to do? What's the secret? Am I the only recruit?
No, there are 2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive.
Why's this ritual so secret?
Joining is dangerous. I cannot speak more of it except to say that you will learn all in good time. Until then, you must trust that what is done is necessary.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Okay. There we go. Lots of stuff going on. Stuff being unlocked. Alright. Well, let's get out of here. All fruit. Let's see. There's something. Oh yeah, there's lots of stuff to collect around here. Let's see. Guard. I like exploring stuff. Well, there's a few things to collect out here.
Over you, my lady. Make her watch over you, my lady.
Give me that. Now, these are some sad sacks. Let's see. Pick some elf fruit. Guards around here. It makes stealing a little hard, huh? Eat mushroom, that's all you get. Come on, where's all the gold? Oh, speaking of, let's see. Well, not exactly speaking of, but let's see. Any weapons? Short bow. Let's see, damage. Yeah, I'll keep my short bow. The crossbow. Certainly glad I have an infinite supply of arrows and bolts. I don't think I have anything else really. Oh. I can actually wear armor now. Alright. Let's do it. That's it. Alright. I think, yeah, level up. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna be an archer, so I don't really need strength. That's more for melee fighting. Affects damage character deals in physical combat. Actually, melee attacks. Yeah. Wait. If I wish me to. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not doing weapons. You know, melee weapons that much. Daily reflexes balance, high dexterity, chances to hit, and archery. Yeah. And cunning is all character learns and reasons. Most skills require quick mind and master. I think it. Weakness isn't enemy armor. Benefit must be subsidy, reading the target, not more strength. Yeah, I'll put that up one more, and more dexterity. Can't do specializations yet because they're not unlocked. Alright. Let's see. This is, what level am I? I can't remember. 3, okay. I think I get another feat at 4, I want to say. Let's see, combat, movement. Yeah, there's a level 4, okay. Level belts. It's got debuff, yeah. I'm not doing dual weapons. I'm gonna be doing archery. Pinning shot. Roots them in place. Rapid shot. Speed one's over power. Increasing aim duration. Okay, so this lets you shoot this lets you shoot faster, but you don't get critical hits. I think I'll do maybe pinning shot. Yeah. that's pretty useful. Alright. Let's see. What else can I get? Can't remember. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, it's guard. I know there are little things you can find if you explore. Just like the stuff I got here. But I think that's about it for this area. There's more over here. Oh, gate guard.
Today, 2 units of men arrived every hour, and they expect to double that tomorrow. Still, 10 worried that may not be enough.
Blah, blah, blah. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Okay.
You don't want to go into the Tower of Ishal. It's off limits for now, I'm afraid.
Alright. Can't go in there yet. I can when the fighting starts. Alright, that's all over there. I'm gonna go... Let's see. Guard patrol. Now I almost look like a proper archer. Right, well, the game crashed suddenly, so load it back up. It's probably all the mods that are making it a little unstable.
The mages must not be interrupted. The mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade. The Fade is the realm of dreams and the land of the dead, or so the mages tell us. Regardless, they are not to be disturbed, not even by Grey Wardens.
How about if I shoot an arrow into them? Is that disturbing them? Nah, you guys are no fun.
Stand here in this hour, good folk.
Let's see. Is this Royal Enclave? That's where the king is.
Greetings. King Kaitlyn is not in his tent right now.
Tell me about the king.
I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Teyrn Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
Let's see. I have my
That's how
doubts.
the Teyrn feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Teyrn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen.
And
To the
Kaitlyn's
Teyrn's
married.
daughter, no less. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it.
Oh, go on, discuss it.
As you wish.
It's not like I'm gonna tell anybody, right? Oh, yeah. I'll look for stuff. Let's see. If there's anything else to pick up over there.
Look carefully, men. This wretched thing is a darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go down. Their blood is black as sin and poisonous. Don't even touch it. You get tainted with that blood, and you may as well slit your throat. We've lost many dogs already. Had to muzzle them to keep them from biting. It's a long and painful way to die.
Okay. That was informative and stimulating. Yeah, run in front of them while they're shooting arrows, why not?
Different kinds. We're getting reports of things we've never even heard of.
Hail to you.
Our short friend here, for instance,
Make
is
her watch
something
over
called
you, my
the
lady.
Genlock. They're
Hail
pretty
to you.
common in the Horde, but we've seen others much larger.
Hail to you.
We don't know where these new darkspawn are coming from, or what they can do.
This is supposed to be the battle that sends these darkspawn back underground. You believe that?
I don't know what to believe. We've won every battle, but there's more of them each time.
Makes you wonder if them Grey Wardens are right.
I don't want to think about that.
Sounds like the perfect time to get drunk, if you ask me.
Heavy infantry, huh? I like listening to conversations in game. Gives you more info about the world and stuff. It's usually pretty interesting. Or sometimes funny. Stormer rune. Yeah, that's right, you can attach runes to stuff.
Exists in the sight of the Maker. How do you do?
Hail to you.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, the champions of the just.
Isn't there... There's just nothing in there.
I have great respect for the Wardens, unless they're from Orlais.
Tern Loge may not
Okay.
think much of the Grey Wardens, but the king was wise to bring you here.
Was he now? Now, why would you say such a thing? Because we're supposed to kill the Darkspawn, maybe? Is that it? Is that because we're chosen? Alright, I guess I didn't really miss anything. Magi encampment.
Maker above, hear the prayers of your son.
Hey, Wynn.
Greetings, young lady. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynn, one of the mages summoned by the king.
Seen quite a few mages today.
The Circle sent many. Mages have always helped in past blights. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
Do you know much about
Some.
Darkspawn?
Do you? Do you know about the connection between them and the Fade, for example?
What does the Fate have to do with anything?
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
I've heard that. Didn't something bad happen then?
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
The Chanter says many things.
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
Let's see. I'll just kill every Darkspawn I see.
A wise attitude. It's worked well for me in the past. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
We who betrayed your prophet ungodly
Probably.
now beg your forgiveness. Do not abandon us in our darkest hour. Watch over the valiant King Kaitlyn and guide him as he faces his peril.
Tranquil.
Welcome, young woman. I
Who are
am
you?
one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the Circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
Speak very strangely. Why is that?
Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared?
Say a Chanter claims magic is sinful, because magic is powerful and dangerous. Not entirely no. Not entirely no.
Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily, and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous. This is our curse. Thus, I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous.
Let's see. How does someone make tranquil?
Our forehead is branded with magic, which stills our talent and mind. The process is irreversible as far as I am aware.
Perhaps I should tranquil all mages
You
then.
might feel differently were you a mage.
Yeah, but I'm not, so... Sounds like horde practice.
It might seem such to you, but I feel no horror. I am content to serve in my role.
Yeah, you don't have any emotions, do you? I feel badly for you.
I feel nothing. As the name suggests, my existence is quite peaceful. I am alive, productive, and no danger to anyone. Surely that is not a terrible thing. Perhaps we may speak of something else. Do you need assistance?
What is enchantment exactly?
It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff, or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not.
What sorts of enchantments are there?
Runes exist that hold the power of the elements that increase strength or swiftness. Almost any spell can be given permanency, given enough skill and lyrium. Naturally, the greater the power required, the more expensive the rune will become to create. True power comes with a price, as we know only too well.
I should
Goodbye.
Yeah.
That course of action is inadvisable.
Yeah? You want to fight me? Huh? I'll stab you in the back, man. Stab you right here in the kidneys. You want that? I didn't think so. Let's see. Up here, yep, a couple things, looks like. Jeez. Oh, there's Alistair and... Dunk.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
He's not even in your way.
One good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
Let's see. You're a very strange
You're
human.
not the first to tell me that. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
Do I look like a mage? Would that make your day worse?
Hardly. I just like to know my chances of being turned into a toad at any given moment. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit. The elf from Denerim. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
Let's see. How could you recognize
Duncan
me?
sent word. He spoke quite highly of you. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Alistair, the new Grey Warden. Though I guess you knew that. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
You can tell me about this
Honestly,
joining.
nothing. Try not to worry about it. It will just distract you. You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women in the Grey Wardens. I wonder why that is.
Probably because we're too smart for you.
True, but if you're here, what does that make you?
So not interested.
Right, moving along then. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
Have you?
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're
You only
ready,
fought
let's
one?
get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
That argument I saw, what was it about?
With the mage. The circle is here at the king's request, and the chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
You were a mage hunter?
Not that that's all Templars do, but yes, the chantry raised me until Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
Apparently not. You don't have to come to ABQ.
Don't worry, I'll try not to embarrass you.
What about the other
Davith and
recruits?
Sir Jory are here in the camp. Have you met them? Keep an
No.
eye out, maybe we'll see one of them. If you have any
Let's go.
questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Party members and tactics. Yeah, I know that. Tactics. They're gonna make me do this. I already know. Party members and tactics. Yeah. Defender. Yeah, I know. Let's make him protective. Alright. Yep. Alright. Okay. Didn't actually mean to do that, but I can't remember exactly what triggers the joining. So it's highlighted. Now the graphics are acting weird. I think is Dunk War Council just I want to explore the camp a little bit. I don't want to trigger
Any last wishes I can help
at the end
fulfill
yet.
before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
Must be Alistair's friend.
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
What did you think I'd be?
Not an elf, yet here you are. The name's Davith. It's
Yeah.
about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
Maybe they
Just to
did.
give us a good scare. No, they don't really seem the type. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
So what? That wouldn't frighten me.
Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now Darkspawn. What isn't to be scared of? It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
Better your nose than your bum. Let's see. I wouldn't be here if I
Take
did.
what you get, right? Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
I can't remember if going to the War Council triggers the next stuff to happen. Anything in the chest? Yes. Sword, no. Let's see. Quartermaster.
You there, elf? Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously?
How dare you address me so, human?
Oh, you're the one who arrived with the Grey Warden. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... it's simply been so hectic. I never thought... Please, pardon my terrible manners. I am just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special.
I kill quartermasters before breakfast. Let's see. Perhaps you should treat your servants more kindly.
Yes, of course, you're very right. Did you come for some supplies, perhaps?
Kind of supplies
Arms
do you
and
have?
armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course, to keep morale up, you understand.
Let me see what you
Let me know what you'd
have.
like.
I know there are recipes and things I can buy. Let's see. Crafting. No. Let's see. Alright. I decided to cut all that stuff out, because you guys probably would not be interested. Basically, I got a bunch of new armor that has higher tier than what I have now. So, should work out well for me. Yep, now I have better armor. Didn't see any better weapons.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Oh wait, hold on. Let me check. I guess I'll just let him keep the other stuff.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some
Just
supplies?
sell
Let me know what you'd like.
this stuff. Alright. Now, map. Okay, that's quartermaster, kennel master. Okay, I don't want to do the joining yet. Alright. Let me go up here. Actually, no. So joining the Grey Wardens is probably the next step in the plot. Gotta visit the War Council first. Hey guys, how you doing? Great, great. Keep it up. Still leather boots. Well, I do have better ones. So that was not a waste of money. Okay, anything else? I don't see anything here. Alright. Just leaving a chest line around. Let's see. Hope this isn't boring for you guys. I like exploring, but
We stand here on the eve of battle. Let us consider the evil before us.
let's see. I don't really want to talk to any of them. Kennel Master.
This isn't good. I hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
Why would I help
He's
you?
in the king's service, just like you and I. This is a Mabari, smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help. I need him muzzled first.
When do you think I could muzzle him?
Warden soon will be. All wardens are immune to the darkspawn taint. The most you have to worry about is some tooth marks.
Just how smart is this dog?
A mage bred them to be smart and understand what they're told. They can remember and carry out complex orders. Most valuable dogs in the world. Trouble is, they generally imprint to one master. Re-imprinting them is very difficult. But without the medicine, re-imprinting won't be an issue. Will you help?
Could it be imprinted in me?
But first, we need to muzzle and medicate him. Let
Maybe
me
you can
know
help
if you
Malice.
change your mind.
Oh.
Otherwise, I'll have to put him down. Back again.
Changed.
Have you changed your mind?
Back again. I didn't come back again. Maybe you could help him, Master.
I made
Oh.
but
You're
without
going
the
through that.
medicine,
Picking the
the
wrong.
imprinting won't be an issue. Will you help?
Maybe you could help him,
Doc
Alistair.
and I don't get along. You do it if you're so eager. Just leave me out of it.
See.
Go in
And
the
I'll give it a
pen
shot.
and smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
All right. He looks like a robot dog. Yeah, kill him.
Well, what's done is done. The Mabari's dead and probably spared a good deal of pain.
I didn't want to do it, but he was sick.
You there, help. What's your
If you
name?
have business with the Ash Warriors, I suggest you speak to our commander.
Go tell Tern Logain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away.
Let's see.
Lead me to my
Ash Warrior.
preparation.
I don't know what those guys are about. There's elf fruit. Thank you. I like collecting stuff in the world. Let's see. Is anything exciting going on up here?
In the name of
Let's see. Wounded soldiers.
may you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
Let's see. Soldier. However.
Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing?
You measure
I merely
blessings
pass
out,
on
do
the
you?
Maker's blessings. He looks kindly on all who will receive him.
Does it destroy the homeland of those who will
I'll not
not?
discuss politics here. Take your hatred and be gone.
Oh, come on. I was just asking a
Out of my
question.
sight, heathen. I must perform the Maker's work for those who appreciate it.
Heathen. Lady, I could kill you.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me. I
And
doubt
if I
I'm
have?
lucky. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Why would I want to
Because
help
you might
you?
want something I don't need. Them circle wizards got a chest they keep things in. Magical things. And I stole the key. That's why I'm here. I got one of them drunk, took his key and tried to sneak to the chest. They assumed I was deserting. I can't use it from here. But I'd trade you for some food and water.
They
I
didn't find the
swallowed
key?
it. But it's come back into my possession since then, so to speak.
Yeah,
What?
I'll take that.
But you can't do that! Ah, God!
I killed a warhound. I mean, dirty humans not
I did not
gonna
see that
phase me.
coming.
What? What in Andraste's name did you do that for? Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't give you the right to go and kill anyone you please. Explain yourself.
I could kill you. He lunged at me. I had to defend myself. He spit on me. He got what he
Maybe,
deserved.
but I wonder if someone else will disagree. You've got some nerve, Grey Warden or no. Well, no skin off my teeth. When they ask me why he's dead, that's what I'll tell them.
All right. Well. I don't know if I can claim that I'm not evil anymore. Let's see. Logain.
The Grey Wardens
Knight.
from Orlais
My
arrive in
grandfather fought
time.
under Tern Logain in the war to drive out the Orlesians.
Get
We're fortunate to
guard.
have the Tern with us.
Oh, it's just a... Where am I? I keep getting lost.
Sorry,
I mean,
miss,
not
the army
lost
camp is off
exactly,
limits
but
for you right now.
dude, I could kill you with my pinky. Why is anything here off limits? That's what I want to know.
And I'm off.
That course of action is in course of action is inadvisable.
Oh, shut up, dude. Jeez. If I wanted your opinion, I would give it to you. Only keys. Alright, seemed like there was another quest around here or something. I talk to this guy.
You approach the tent of Tairn Loghain. State your business.
I'm here to kill him.
Now,
Tell me about Tairn Loghain.
Loghain. He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Maric's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Maric rewarded him by making him a Tairn. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Loghain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn.
Is he turning inside? What's he doing?
But I don't think it's my place to discuss his activity.
Oh, he's doing that. Well, I don't want to enter. Let's see. Sure, you can tell me a little bit about him.
As long as we talk quietly. He and the king have been arguing for days. The Tairn's known the king since he was swaddled, so they don't stand on ceremony. The Tairn speaks his mind, and the king yells right back. Personally, I think the king should do what Tairn Loghain tells him. Without the Tairn, we wouldn't be doing as well here as we are.
I would like an audience with the Tairn, please.
I suppose you have a message for him. Hold on, then.
Tell him to clean up first.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume. His
how do you know
Majesty
that?
could not contain his excitement after your meeting. How could I not hear about you? Kaitlyn's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden? The Wardens are
Fascination you don't share.
impressive, but not as relevant as Kaitlyn thinks. You're pretty for a Grey Warden. Don't let anyone tell you that you don't belong. The first Warden Maric brought to Ferelden was a woman, the best warrior I've ever seen. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
I hope not.
You're wiser than you look. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort.
Seems like a
He
fool
is
to me.
Maric's son and the leader of my beloved Ferelden, and a very young man. I try to keep that in mind, as should you.
Dude, don't talk down to me. I could kill your entire family.
Well, in for a silver, in for a crown, as my dear mum always used to say.
So there was another Grey Warden occurred around here, right? I thought there was something else I could do here. No kennels. I don't know, maybe it's later. I don't know. I could have sworn there was something else. Somebody else I could interact with. Oh well. Well, I think it's about time for me to end this. Let me new save. Because I bought and sold some stuff. But anyway, yeah, I think it's about time for me to end this, and next time we will probably go through the joining ceremony. So look forward to that. And thank you guys for watching. Thanks for being cool, and I'll see you next time.